patient. Oh yes. Be patient. Oh yes. Just be patient. Oh yes. It's all be patient. And just be patient. Oh yes. Be patient. He said to me, don't cry. Dry the tears and shed them not anymore. I know your pain and I'm here to clear them away. And put on your face everlasting smile. So be patient. Be patient. Just be patient. Oh yes. Patient and just be patient. Be patient. At the time, of course, I was just a teenage, but could understand it was the voice of the Most High, Guru Maharaj Ji, in His gracious name.
Good afternoon and welcome to Sat Guru Maharaj Ji Half Hour. My name is Anna Jordan. With me in the studio is Omo Kenke right here on JDN 101.5 FM. You are welcome this afternoon. Okay. Oh, you're welcome this afternoon.
That's right.
So today I would like us to focus on our purpose in life. You know, a lot of us are just like autopilots. We wake up, we do the same things that we do on, and then so many people don't know their purpose in life. So I want you to tell me the difference between someone who is just existing and someone who is actually living life.
There's at the moment there's nobody actually living life. There's nobody who is just existing. Everybody is just on the same path. Because as long as you don't have Maharaji within you, you don't have access to the spiritual power that you have, you're just living life. You're just there. So there is no, at the moment, there is no difference between the two of them. It's just normal people who are living life without knowing who they are. And that is where divine knowledge comes in. If you are in knowledge of Maharaji, like receiving divine knowledge from Maharaji, and with that you'll be able to know what's going to happen. Or maybe when somebody is talking to you and you know that this person is lying, and this person is actually lying, you will feel it that this person, whatever this person is saying, is lie. Are you getting my point?
Okay.
And let me use this for instance. I went to the market, right? I got a scanner, right? And I bought it, taking it back, only for me to find out that the scanner is not well, is not okay. It was a new one. And I was like, I took it back, like, this thing you sold to me is not okay, it's not fine. And it was like, you cannot change it, you cannot. I said, change this thing, unless you know that this thing you sold to me was okay. But if you know that this thing was not okay and you sold it to me, you and Maharaji will have each other to contend with. And I said this, I just say it out of reaction and the rest of it. I said it, and it was like 3 weeks later. Was it yesterday? Yeah, about like 3 weeks later, if I count very well, I was told this person, he lost 3 of his shop in fire. Why am I saying this? It is always the grace that comes with children of Maharaji. As long as you have that divine knowledge and as long as your heart is clean, you don't get cheated. You can't cheat a child of Maharaji. If you want to say something, you have to be like, this is what it is, like clear. If not, that thing you predicted is going to happen to you at the end of the day. So this is what we're saying. Whosoever that you receive divine knowledge of Maharaji, even to lie to the person will be very hard to you, because this thing you are saying, if it's not true, it's going to bounce back to you,
To the person.
so that's what we are saying. If we have premise, like those who are in government, if they receive divine knowledge of Maharaji, fear would catch them, because they know that immediately they put their hand in fire, it will burn instantly. So once you do anything wrong, your family will be answering it. So that is how it is. At the moment, everybody are just living life without essence of spiritual. If that person that I bought that scanner from is somebody who is spiritually conscious, he will know that I should not do this. You getting my point? You will know that this thing I'm going to do is not going to be right. And at the end of the day, it is what connects us to nature. As long as you're connected to nature, you always have that feedback. You will always know it. If you do good, you take that good back. If you do the other way around, you're going to receive it. So it's vice versa. It's something you can't change. So everybody now, we are just living, and we don't know that these things always come back to fight us. That is it.
But then, do you believe that there is a reason why the Creator put us in this earth?
There is always the reason why we are here is just to enjoy our lives. Because everything, you see, the entire creation was made for human to enjoy, to feel, to realize, to know the essence of the Creator himself. But we missed our root. And now we have been, we have left whatever that made us human being. We've forgotten every root to it, everything. Now we are just living what a man-made kept for us.
A man-made?
A man-made, like what a man-made kept,
man-made,
right?
okay.
And you don't just forget the essence of the Creator in your life. You see, when they say the essence of Creator, people in their mindsets believe you are talking about religion. No, religion is a concept that we are following. It's not actual what the Creator put down. Somebody wrote it and we follow. So it is, if you notice the traditionalists, once they do something, it always go back. Yes,
A repercussion.
there is always a repercussion. Are you getting my point? And their own is fast. Because they know that, Omo Ogun ni mi ogbodo dale. Omo ya ni mi ogbodo sheba. I cannot do this. You get my point? But if you look at I'm not shading, but if you look at the Christian lives, they just do something and go to the church and ask for forgiveness. And you'll be like, I've been forgiven. But, guy, that thing you went to go ask for forgiveness for, he's waiting for you. They say, Kolo. At the time you are going to pay for that thing, even your realization will not stick, like, it will not be in you that this is what I did that cost us. Anything back by coca. Yo jembe mo no yo jembe. So that is how it is. There is no two ways about this thing. We just have to come back to our root. Then we organize things back to what is supposed to be. Then that's the time we will also know our own problem, our roots. We also analyze our own life. What are we missing? Now let me tell you. People now, they don't even, before, when they give birth to a child, right, they are going to ask, what's the name of this child? But now people just name. Are you getting my point? We are leaving all those culture. And if you just name somebody, you are automatically giving that person another spirit. Without knowing what the person control. Without knowing the source of that person. You are already giving that child another spirit. So anything about my and if that name comes with a wrong vibration, so all this thing comes with culture, tradition, but we have forgotten them. Everybody are just living like robots. So it is with divine knowledge. You see, we are not even saying you should receive divine knowledge. From your house, you can ask questions from right within your heart. Are you getting my point? There was a situation where after I think about like 3 days ago, somebody called and it was like, this is the situation. I said, use the name Maharaj Ji. And this person was like, give me money. No, you see, it is different. I cannot give you the source of you getting whatever you want, and you're expecting me to take from mine to give to you. It doesn't work that way. It's like me killing you. If I give you money, that money might go against you at the end of the day. So if the inner me, the mind in me said, don't give this person, and I give you, that person will pay more than what it takes. So just the only name, Maharaj, we are not talking about money here. Okay. We are not talking about what you have. We are not talking about what you don't have. You're talking about spiritual realization here. If if you use Maharaji right from your home, whatever you want, whatever you need, Maharaji will make way for you to get it. Maharaji can come like a rat. Maharaji can come like in any form. Maharaji might come like a water. Like water to guide you. Maharaji can use anybody's form to come and provide that thing you ask for Maharaji. So it is how it is. I don't know.
Okay, you said the reason why God has created or put us in this earth is to enjoy. And you made a reference to Christians doing bad things and going to ask for forgiveness.
Exactly.
But then thinking about this, does Maharaji give grace?
Grace. Maharaji is grace himself. You know, you see, talking to Maharaji is like you asking for grace.
Okay.
For that thing to happen. And, you know, asking is different from praying.
Okay.
They are two different things. You ask from within yourself. Just like, Maharaji, this is what I want. This is what I want. And that's the end of the situation. And you're going to get it, definitely. But you see, the moment you start shouting, already those who need that vibration have already picked it. Those who are going to use it as a weapon have already picked it. And they are going to use it. And so, that is, the grace Maharaji give always stays forever. And that depends on your own behavior and attitude as a human being. Maharaji might give you the grace of, let's say, the grace of making it. I can remember there was a situation where one of our most popular musician, where I'm not going to mention him, where he met Maharaji doing the 2000. He met Maharaji on the road when Maharaji was driving. And you're like, Baba, you know this, Baba. And you're like, Maharaji bless me. And Maharaji blessed him on the road that my blessings, you are going to make it. And even to the point to make this accusation, he had to use Maharaji's name to sing song at the end of the day. And the song was so popular. So this grace always stays. But it depends on you as a human being. So whatever you ask from Maharaji, even if it takes, it takes 2 years, it takes 1 year, Maharaji will make sure that thing happens for you. But whatever always delays it, it is your own heart. You see, it's like this. After you ask from Maharaji, this is what I want. Maharaji, this is what I want. You see, the moment you go next and go and shout to the nearest person, or shout on the nearest person, or maybe get angry on the nearest person, that vibration will take another time before it will come back. That grace will take another time again before it will come back. So, but if you keep yourself together within your heart, like heart-to-heart communication, you are avoiding getting angry with somebody, you are avoiding fighting with somebody, or maybe cursing somebody, definitely that grace will always come as soon as possible.
Okay, but is there anything like sin?
Sin?
Probably, you know, the reason I ask the question is that, you know, we do things,
Yeah, definitely.
probably lie or any of that. Is there anything such as sin? So that was what brought the question of Maharaji having grace, because you made a statement whereby I said, whereby you said someone does this and then fire will burn the person instantly. So that was the reason why I brought up the question.
You see,
about, like, does he actually give grace? You know, you do something.
Grace
and
is
then
always grace. Are you getting me? But when we meet the concept, it is when you say you sin and you come back to ask for forgiveness, and then you go back into it again, and then you do it again, and then you do it again. Are you getting my point? And then each time you do it, you always come back again to ask for forgiveness. Let me tell you this. You see, in divinity, let's put this straight. There is nothing like forgiveness. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Sin itself, in the entire creation, I'm not talking about whether you're a Christian or you're a Muslim or you are this, you are that. This one, there is no forgiveness in divinity. As the entire creation sustain like together, there is no forgiveness. See, the moment you do it, that thing might take 5 years, 10 years. Or sometimes, if that person is this kind of human being that is always giving, always, like, I don't say giving your hand, like giving out money, or no, your heart is always giving. You are this person that you welcome every soul within your heart. Are you getting me? You will definitely, maybe the thing might take time before it happens, or maybe reduced. Are you getting my point? So, but definitely that thing will always happen. And let me tell you, sin is the cause of death itself. Because, no, the moment you do something,
Okay.
and you do another one, it keeps on piling. It doesn't matter whether you receive divine it doesn't matter whether you go to church or you go to moshalashi to go and ask for forgiveness, or anyhow you want to do it, that thing will always come back. It is that thing that will now gather to the point that the person's body can no longer take those debts anymore, and the soul will leave the body. But we are for whatever that was written, we were asked to believe that once you ask for forgiveness, it has gone. Oh God, you will come back and pay for that thing. So I know this might look like I'm just saying things, right? But you try it. Calm down yourself and beg Maharaj, what is that thing that I did that I'm paying for at the moment? Maharaj will come right in your home and come and show you. But you see, there is one grace. I'm going to make this clear. You see, the moment you met the Sadguru physically, it doesn't matter the mistakes you have made in your past lives before you reincarnated back into this body as a human being now presently. That thing, the moment you see the Sadguru, it automatically wipes off every mistake that you've been making for every lifetime you've been coming. So, giving you that grace, but after then, whatever you do after then, you are going to pay for it. Are you getting my point? You see, divine knowledge itself is like purifying your soul from thousands, billions of years mistake that you've been making, that is blocking you from access to the creator, which is Maharaj Ji. So it automatically cleans it. But whatever you do after then, now you go sit down the account for Ramon. So that is how it is.
So I realized this, that Maharaj Ji teaches that reading ancient scriptures alone cannot even reveal one purpose.
What are the scriptures? Mention their name. Don't be, we are not children.
It does not actually reveal one purpose. Purpose
yes, definitely.
In life. So, like, why is a living guide considered essential for unlocking the true reason of our existence?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, why is a living guide considered essential for unlocking the true reason for our existence?
What do you mean by
life?
a living guide?
Okay, like he said it teaches that reading ancient scriptures alone cannot even reveal one's purpose in life.
Yes, definitely.
So what is that thing?
Let me tell you.
And the thing is, when we say we want to live a fulfilling life, what does that mean to you?
You see, fulfilling life, I'm not going to say what it means to me.
Okay,
right?
okay.
I will say it in general words. Let me tell you, you see, Bible, Quran, Gita, Rayamana, and I don't know if I pronounced that very well, but all of that, they cannot reveal your soul. They cannot even give you self-realization. Do you know why? At the moment, those were handwritten of a human being. Are you getting me? They wrote down their own experience, what they saw, not what the creator put down, the creator Maharaj Ji laid down. Are you getting? It's only what they witnessed. Like this, let me give this for instance, if actually it's true. Let's say, like, let's put this for instance. In the likes of Jehovah's Witness, let's say they are the one that witnessed Jesus, right? According to what I heard. Nobody I know. So, those kind of people, let's say now one of them who were there, or who were not there but heard the story, wrote down everything he heard. Automatically the vibration in it is gone. Are you getting my point? Because that time has passed. The vibration in it has left. The teacher in the class is no longer there. It has gone with it. It's only when you have the present teacher in class. If at the time when Jesus were there, people were there, at that time realization will be given free of charge, because they saw the master. But now we have the Sadguru in our midst. It's only easy if now somebody else come out later and writes the story, right, as Sadguru Maharaj Ji being present right now, and write it later, the vibration has already left. It's because the person did not hear, and he only heard. He did not witness. He did not see the real realization of Maharaj Ji in person. He only heard and wrote. So, but it's only when you ask Maharaj Ji as a teacher in the class, the Sadhguru in class, to teach you, this is what I want, this is what I want. And that is why we always say, Maharaj Ji review self-realization, connect you back to your source as the image of the Almighty Creator, which is Maharaj Ji.
Okay, now I'd like to, dive into spirituality right now.
Yeah.
So, as a member of the One Love family, if they say someone is spiritually asleep, what does it mean? Or what does it mean? Or maybe you're not spiritually inclined.
I don't understand. What do you mean by sleep?
Maybe your spirit man is asleep. So how do we have this connection?
Let me tell you, there is no soul that is sleeping. Because immediately your soul sleep, you are gone. There are some words we use that we don't actually know the essence of it. If somebody tell you your soul is sleeping, otilo, that is the person will no longer be alive. Your soul cannot be asleep, your soul has to be awake. But being awake has different level. It might be the light in you that is dead. Because immediately that spirit Maharaj Ji in you is dead. There is nothing concerning you and spirituality. Anybody can just pick your body and be using it. You will be living, but anybody can use your body to do anything. That is when you see the purpose of the moment of father killing his child, mother maybe obi motolo jusigbo, all those kind of behavior. No, let's be realistic. We are talking about spirituality here. Anybody can use the person for anything. But you see, when you have the device, even when you go to church, they cannot do anything about it. They cannot. They can pray, they go do and finish, Baba, you go still come back to that situation. Because it doesn't give the light. It doesn't waking back that Maharaj in you, that creator power in you. It doesn't wake it. It will leave a place, and it will definitely be removed. And the moment that thing can no longer sustain in the body, the soul will walk away from the body, and that's when the person died. So that is it. Now, when I was talking about a little girl that Maharaj Ji used me to bring back to life, right? You see, at that moment where we were singing at it, after she was being pronounced dead, I was seeing it with my own eyes, because I closed my eye and I was talking to Maharaj Ji within me. I was like, Maharaj Ji, what is going on? Because if you don't have access to control between the barrier between life and death, and that is where divine knowledge, that is the grace that comes with divine knowledge and knowing Maharaj Ji. It gives you the grace to be able to control the spirit world, which is the spiritual world that we call it according to us. Now, if you can receive divine knowledge, automatically you can tell, you can take a soul back to his body, send it back. Are you getting? Like I said, death is a stupid mistake. There is no body on this earth that is supposed to die. But you see, the moment you make mistake over and over and over again, that body will always live at the age of 25, at the age of 45, at the age of 60. And because we are living normal life, according to people, there isn't a normal life, but it's not normal. So automatically you just live.
You don't believe people are bound to make mistakes?
See, let me tell you. He said, what did they say in the Bible again? They say, they mention one. There is one verse inside that they made it clear that if you make mistake, definitely you will come back to come and pay for it. It is inside there. But only now the one we go sweet us, now they always read to give us. No, you're a Christian. Go and read it. It is inside there. Now the one we go sweet me and you, now they go read to give us. You have a Bible, you're not a Christian. Go and read it, it is there. So if they can put it inside the scripture you said you read all the time, what makes you think that we are supposed to be making mistakes? You put sand inside fire, you expect it not to bounce back. Oh my, welcome. Or maybe rain fall, it touch your body, you think you will not get wet. This is as there are repercussions. You can't summon weed and you expect it not to carry you. if you are not strong enough. These things have their own repercussions, but we overlook them because we have been wiped away from our history. Even the real black history has been wiped off. We don't know anything about our history. We just believe what the white man kept down for us. So you see all these things. It is, as I was saying, sorry, during that time where we were begging the grace of Maharaj Ji to bring back the child back to our body, I saw it where Maharaj Ji was the one controlling her back to come back to our body. Where my eyes was closed. My eyes were closed when I was begging Maharaj Ji with the arti. I saw when Maharaj Ji were chasing her back, was chasing her back to come back to her body. So imagine Maharaj Ji was not there to chase her back to her body. That's how we are going begging a child that is not up to any year. So that is what we are saying.
So you're saying like there is power.
I'm saying what me, a child of Maharaj Ji, did. Me wey be Maharaj Ji pikin. And they tell you real life story. And they tell you, I know they tell you book and cook and book. And they tell you say Jesus turned water to wine. No, now waiting me. Omo kenke Akimbami Maharaj Ji use me do. Now they tell you so. The pikin still there alive. I feel call their family, the wicked family, may they confirm. So this one will be cock and book story. You use, see, don't believe me. Use it. Try Maharaj Ji. I told you the other day, bring the name Jesus, abi? Bring God, bring the name Allah, and put the name Maharaj Ji with it. And give each and every one of them tax. We say they go meet up with. Then you sit down and watch. We know the cap. Now real life story.
All right. Thank you very much for this Omo Kenke on this one. And please, if you really want to know more about Maharaj's teachings and everything, please, you have a number right there so that they can always reach out to you.
Let me tell you, we are having our program, which is the appearance of Maharaj in Nigeria after that was 17 July 17 July 1980, where Maharaj came back to Nigeria with a light. And ever since then, life has been meaningful for those who try Maharaj, and Nigeria has been feeling it, even though they don't want to recognize it, but they will recognize it. And they have been, those who have used Maharaj have felt it. Even we cannot tell how many Maharaj has done for Nigeria to be okay and be safe using the premise of Maharaj. Now, there's a celebration, a very big celebration, and you are all invited to Maharaj's village. You don't need an IV, just come. Just say, please, I want to see Maharaj, and I will let you in. And there is menu, enough to shop, enough of cake, enough of wara, enough of stew, enough of rice. Okay. And you're welcome to call any number of these. This is Maharaj's number in case you want to call. It's 080 37 192 667. It's 080 37 192 667. And here is my own number, just in case you want to call. It's 091 5083 0187. It's 091 5083 0187. Thanks, Maharaj.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me, Omo Kenke. And my name is Hannah George. Thank you so much for listening to JDN 101.5 FM. Join us next time, and that will be Saturday, same time, same station. And up next is Traveled with Ease with Abiodo Samson. Stay tuned.